So at the beginning, we want to read our land acknowledgement. We acknowledge that we gather at Evergreen Valley College on the unceded Aboriginal homeland of the Tamien Nation, past, present, and future. We honor with gratitude the Tamien people who teach us that our relationship with the land is reciprocal and we must work in unison to keep the world in balance. As educators, we believe in the power of words and make this land acknowledgement as a commitment to partner and advocate for a more equitable and inclusive future. Thank you for that. We would also like to acknowledge several folks here this afternoon. Luna, Geary, and the Tamien Nation, the employees at Evergreen Valley College who are here today. We also have U.S. Congressman Jimmy Panetta and Alisa Marquez, U.S. Congressman Sam Licardo and Nicholas Hargis, Senator Dave Cortese and Megan Betty. We have Senator Aisha Wahab and Barbara Ledesma Reinhardt. We have Assembly Member Alex Lee, accompanied with Anurag Paul. We have Assembly Member Ash Carla with Juan Rodriguez. We have Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors Vice President Silvia Arenas with Christian Cornejo, who, by the way, I'm told, attended San Jose City College as well.
All right, Christian.
Yes, we have San Jose Vice Mayor Pam Foley. We have San Jose City Council Member Peter Ortiz. We have San Jose City Council Member Bien Don. We have San Jose City Council Member Domingo Candelas. We have San Jose City Council Member George Casey, along with David Gomez.
Wrong David.
We have San Jose City Council Member David Cohen. We have Milpita's Mayor Carmen Montano. We have Milpita City Council Member Han Lien. We have Milpitas Unified School District Clerk Robert Jung. We have Milpitas Unified School District Superintendent Cheryl Jordan. We have Milpitas Unified School District Clerk Anu Naka. We have San Jose Unified School District Trustee Nicole Gribstad. And of course, the folks at San Jose Evergreen Community College District. We have Tony Alexander. We have Karen Martinez. We have Clay Hale. Dr. Jeffrey Lease. We have Maria Fuentes. Marcia Grilly. And Dr. Ty. Is Dr. Ty here today? And we also have our student trustee, Edgar Jimenez Granados. And Lou Crary, who is the Dean of Nursing. Okay, let me know if anybody else is here who I missed. Oh, of course, you guys in the back. All right. So it is an honor to be here to recognize the naming of Tamien Way and the opening of the nursing building, the student services building, and the general education building. This is a significant moment in the history of this land and the people who have called it home hundreds of years. We are not just honoring a new road, we are honoring the rich legacy, traditions, and sacred connections that the land represents. Naming a road is not merely about infrastructure. It is about honoring the stories, the history, and the relationship that the Tamien Nation have with this land. The road we are here to dedicate today carries the weight for generations of the past, as well as the hopes and aspirations for future generations. The road is one of a symbol of respect, of unity, and of the recognition that the history and culture for the Tamien Nation, they are an integral to the identity of this region. And as we reflect on the meaning of this road's name, let us remember that this is just not one of a physical path we are creating. It's a path of reconciliation, a path of healing, and a path of understanding. This is a road that will connect us to the past and also to one another. I want to thank Tamien leaders. We thank you for your wisdom, your patience, and your leadership. I want to thank community members who have worked extremely hard in order to ensure that this road reflects the values, respect, unity, and remembrance that we are here for today. Let us walk this road in unison with respect and gratitude, with an open heart. The opening of new buildings represents the aspirations of our students, our faculty, our staff, our administrators, and the entire EVC community. This is a place where knowledge will be shared, and friendships will be forged, and future leaders will be shaped. And as we are here, we are not simply opening new buildings. We are laying the foundation for the future chapters in the lives of many human beings who will walk here in these doors. And so EVC has an essential role in San Jose. EVC allows opportunities for those who may not have had access to higher education, and serves as a way to a workforce career in AA and a more established community. And so as we open the doors, we are opening the doors to possibilities. We are offering a venue for those we serve to learn and to dream and to achieve. We are ensuring they have opportunities needed to thrive and flourish. We will be with you. We will be with you. We will be with you as you walk the entire journey. Let us remember that this is just a start. We will build a vibrant EVC community that values education, inclusivity, and the limitless opportunities of every individual. We thank you and we offer congratulations to all who have made this day possible. Here is to the beginning of an exciting new chapter in the EVC journey. Again, thank you very much. Next, I would like to call to the podium our Chancellor, Dr. Beatriz Chaidas.
Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you for being here today. Thank you to the students, the faculty, classified professionals, community members, and distinguished guests. Your presence here makes this day even more special. And it's a privilege to share this moment with you here today. Today we stand at the threshold of something truly remarkable, the dedication of the 3 new buildings and Tamien Way here at Evergreen Valley College. This milestone comes just as we prepare to celebrate the college's 50th anniversary, and it signals not only the celebration of our past, but an exciting leap forward into our future. It's a powerful reminder of how far we've come and how committed we remain to the evolving needs of our students and the community we serve. These buildings in Tamien Way are beautiful, modern, and forward-thinking, but they're far more than brick and mortar. They're a reflection of our commitment to growth, to progress, and to investing in the future, not just for our college, but for our region. They embody our mission to educate, to innovate, and to empower. Each space has been intentionally designed to enhance student success. There are places where knowledge will be shared, skills developed, and dreams pursued. They reflect the ever-changing demands of today's world and represent our pledge to prepare our students not only for jobs, but for meaningful careers in a dynamic and technology-driven economy. Take, for example, our new nursing building extension. It's not just a classroom, it's a state-of-the-art facility equipped with the most advanced simulation labs and technology available. Our nursing students will leave here prepared, confident, and ready to enter the health field with hands-on experience that mirror real-life environments. That's the kind of readiness that changes lives and saves them. Our new student service complex is another extraordinary example. Designed to serve as a hub of support, this building brings together the wraparound services our students need to thrive, from admissions to counseling to financial aid, all under one roof. It's a space that embodies our core values of inclusivity and belonging. Inside, you're gonna see here, dozens of languages grace the walls, a visible symbol of the rich diversity that makes this college so special. In fact, each of these new buildings is a testament to our commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. They're not just buildings, they're welcoming environments where all our students, regardless of background or identity, feel seen, respected, and empowered. They represent our promise to break down barriers, expand access, and build a community where every voice matters and every student has a path to success. And that's why today is truly about building pathways, because we're not just cutting ribbons on new facilities. We're opening doors to opportunity. We're equipping students to tackle tomorrow's challenges and contribute to their communities and transform lives. And none of this would be possible without the unwavering support of our community, and in particular the voters who supported our bond program, especially the passage of Measure X in 2016. Your belief in our mission has paved the way for this moment, and we're deeply grateful. And I want to end by mentioning several people that were critical to today's celebration, starting with our Evergreen Valley College team under the leadership of Vice President Dr. Andrea Alexander. Thank you. Yes, applause. Vincent Cambada and the custodian and grounds team. Thank you. IT team led by Ken Nguyen. Also want to thank Colleen Quinn, Kathy Tran, and at the district leadership, Associate Vice Chancellor Toby Smith. And in terms of the student service complex, the team that's made up of EVC administrators, classified professionals, faculty, and students. Also, the general ed building design team was made up of other Evergreen Valley College administrators, classified professionals, faculty, and students. And the nursing building team also was made up of Evergreen Valley College administrators, classified professionals, faculty, and students. And the bond team, which consisted of the program team was Brailsford and Dunleavy, the construction team, Gilbane Cordova team, the designers, architects, and construction team, and finally, the move management, the Gilbane Move Management Division team. So let me just end by saying thank you for your continued support and dedication to Evergreen Valley College. Together, we're building more than buildings, we're building a better future. Thank you. And now it's my honor to present our board president, Tony Alexander.
Thank you, Chancellor. Oh, you know, well, I'll just stand here like this and use this because then I can read. So first of all, thank you, Chancellor. Good afternoon, everyone. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees, thank you for joining us this proud moment and promising day for Evergreen Valley College. President Lopez, got a thumbs up. Dr. Alexander, no relation, but another thumbs up. You would say, oh, that's my sister, yeah. Okay, but no, great, thank you very much. As we dedicate these new buildings, we're not just celebrating architecture, we're celebrating our collective commitment to the opportunity, innovation, and equity. These facilities, the nursing building extension, the student services complex, and more reflect a deep investment in our students and our future of this region. They are designed to remove barriers, foster success, prepare students for lives of purpose and impact. I also want to take a moment to thank my fellow board members. I have Board Member Marcia Grilli, Board Member Karen Martinez, and our student trustee, Edgar. Thank you very, very much for working with us. Your vision, your leadership, and your unwavering belief in this college has laid the foundation for what we see today. These buildings are a direct result of your foresight and advocacy. And of course, none of this would have been possible without the support of our community, especially the voters who passed Measure X. You put your trust in us, and we are proud to deliver this promise. And to our students, this is for you. To our faculty and staff, thank you for the work that you do every day to bring these spaces to life. Now, I just want to say, when I went here at Evergreen, there were only 2 buildings, and I keep telling everyone this, Roble and Occasion, okay? And if you are an Evergreen person and have been around here for a long time, you know those 2 buildings were the only 2 buildings that were here for a long time. We had our library, we had that, and we had the administrative building. But now, take a look at it now. That's all I can say. How you like it now? So this just isn't a ribbon cutting. It's a launch pad, and the best is still ahead. So Evergreen students, please take advantage of this, because this is your beginning. This is for you. And when I went here to Evergreen, they launched and gave me something that I can still feel and I'm very proud of. So please enjoy this, and thank you very, very much.
All right, we have next up on the agenda, I heard that the exercises on our campus when we're not looking, but I would like to call up Councilman Domingo Candelas.
Thank you. I'm gonna lower it. I'm not that tall. Yeah, and he actually saw online. I was gonna say I run right through this campus usually 3 times a week, but I just want to welcome everybody to District 8 that encompasses my council district. It's an honor to be able to celebrate with so many of our community members, so many of leadership here at the college. You know, I live literally right across the street, and the fact that we're bringing on new buildings. I just learned it's the Student Services Complex, the General Education Engineering Building, and renaming this way to Tamien Way. It's all an investment for our students and our future. And you know, these beautiful new facilities will serve thousands of students, many of which call San Jose District 8 their home. And so I'm proud to be here and sharing this occasion in the celebration, and I want to thank the leadership of Dr. Chaidez, President Lopez, and the entire Evergreen College team, the San Jose Community College team, for your vision and commitment. This is a proud day for our community, and I look forward to the continued impact and success of these spaces. And now I know what these pretty new buildings are literally when I walk by them at night, even though I know I'm not supposed to. But anyways, thank you so much, and have a great day.
And so next is County 1 College Supervisor, Silvia Arenas.
I think this one is going to work for me. So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Silvia Arenas, and I am your county board. You're represented at the county board, and so what does that really mean? I'm like a council member, and I used to be the council member for this district, for District 8, but I'm now at the county level, so we call ourselves supervisors, and we're on the board. Representing you and trying to sort out all of our safety net services to your benefit. And I was, as I was sitting there thinking about all of the wonderful comments that have already been shared with all of you, I was surprised, but although Presidente, you had already told me that you were going to be celebrating the 50th anniversary of the college, and I thought, how young is 50? Wow. That is just brand new, just almost brand new. And I was really surprised to hear what a young institution that is. Because, I look back and I came to Evergreen College, and so it was a launching pad for me and for my education. I come from a very humble beginning. My parents purchased a home in east side of San Jose, and so created a lot of stability for us, and then forged through a pathway for college, and eventually I ended up just down the street over on the other side of the community center. If you're familiar with the area, I've been living here for 23 years, and also thanks to my parents that helped facilitate that when I many moons ago. Well, not that long ago, really. What, 23 years ago? That's blink of an eye. And throughout the years, I have also just admired how this transformation has taken a moment, right, to do. But every transformation that is meaningful and that is going to create change, and that is going to hopefully provide what you so eloquently outlined already in your message, President. Is that it's going to allow for our students to dream, to learn, and then to achieve, right? In the most beautiful setting. And I was sitting there and I was thinking, I feel like Judy Jetson. There's few people who get that reference. So there was a cartoon show from the future, and the future is now, really, I think. And it looked like this, and the outside was inside, and the inside felt like it was outside. And I was just fascinated by the design, because everything is catered to bringing the future into the campus, right, and the generations. And all jokes aside, I think for me this is really meaningful, because it provides somebody like myself an opportunity to go to college, an opportunity to achieve higher education. I did eventually achieve my master's in public administration, but it's colleges like this that offer us that step up, right? And we deserve to have a beautiful campus that allows for us to think about not only our and also get excited just like that. But to forge a path for ourselves, and I was thinking how beautiful it is, not only because you have such a beautiful design, but you also thought about dedicating this to the Tamien Nation and naming the road leading into the campus Tamien Way, and acknowledges not only what we all need to acknowledge, and that there were really wonderful people before us that has a long, in the Tamien Nation, of course, it has long-standing ties to this land. And so we always have to look back and make sure that we pay homage to those who have forged before us. And so thank you so much for doing that. I want to present this certificate of acknowledgement, not only because you've honored our history, our local history here, but because you're going to provide so much for all of us in terms of the new buildings. And I'm looking forward to the tour and seeing all that it provides. I see some of my former colleagues leaving. I think there's a rules committee at 2 o'clock, so I'll hurry this up. Before I go, I just want to extend my deepest appreciation, really, for the leadership. I think there's so many people that have already been acknowledged, and I want to say thank you. Thank you. And I see so many familiar faces that I know that you have been part of the conversation in some way or another, adding to that dream to allow for the rest of the students and the community to dream with you. And inviting us onto the campus, right? Because there's folks like, just like Councilmember Candelas, who comes and provides does whatever exercise regimen he does over here. I also get onto campus with my son for biking, and it really is a hub for our community. And you're creating that hub. You're continuing to scaffold and create that hub for us. And I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you to our board president, Tony Alexander, the chancellor, of course, Chaidez, Presidente Lopez, and of course, former Evergreen acting president Byron Breland and Denise Nolden. And in closing, I just want to provide this certificate, and this is an acknowledgement, really, just to say thank you for all the wonderful work that you're doing. Thank you for believing in the future of all of our students, and investing so much so that we can continue to dream, learn, and achieve. So on behalf of the board president, myself, I'd love to present this to you.
All right, next on the agenda, I do want to introduce somebody who is one of the individuals responsible for this, obviously, a lot of the work that happened here at the institution. She is the VP of Academic Services, VP of Administrative Services, sorry about that.
Do not have my colleague, who's the Vice President of Academic Affairs, kill me. Thank you, Doctor. So thank you, everyone, for attending today. I just wanted to give a little bit of thanks, because so much has already been done, and sometimes we don't get a chance to really acknowledge the work. Well, it looks like I'll be winging it. Well, it looks like it's all good. That's part of it. We don't get to acknowledge the work that has been done by so many people who you don't see it. But I do want to say thank you to the chancellor and the district, because they have supported us throughout all of this, and they did not give me as many headaches as some would have experienced, and they let us go and do what we do. And so thank you to the board members. Every month you pass those things, and you didn't know what you were doing, but here it is. You did know, but this is the physical manifestation of all of those yays and nays and questions. So thank you so much. Thank you to the team at the district, the legal team. People don't know how much goes into that, so thank you. But I also want to take this opportunity to tell a little bit of the story, because I think it helps put things in perspective. And that is about a little more than 8 years ago, I came to this campus actually for an interview for this position. And when I came, it was a lot of concrete and a lot of gray. And I was surprised. And I was surprised because of that, because we were in the heart of Silicon Valley. But even in that surprise, what I was more surprised at is how dedicated our students were to being here, how dedicated our faculty and staff were to them. And I remember saying, they're worthy of something great. And I remember when I got here, and I want to acknowledge our former Vice Chancellor of Admin Services, Douglas Smith. He's now since retired, but he taught me a lot. I was a little girl from the south side of Chicago. I had never been in California. And my first week here, he said, you got $319 million, don't blow it, don't waste it, and make sure we don't get sued. And said, go build. And he really helped me throughout that process. And Kennedy, who is our staff accountant for bond, really told me the legal do's and don'ts. Owen Lecter, who was over the bond at the time, really taught me a lot about how to integrate my ideas into what the facilities master plan was. And I would just be remiss if I didn't acknowledge them, because it's easy to stand here and say I just came in knowing everything, and I didn't. A lot of people were patient with me, the district was patient with me, and so I just want to say thank you to that. I also want to thank the team. We've already mentioned it. Thank you so much, Dr. Lopez, from Vincent to Colleen to Jameson to Ken to maintenance to custodial to everybody. People really, really worked on this with me the last 8 years. And I want to make sure I let everyone know that I remember the definition of worth is finding value in something. And I want you to know a lot of you really like the work we have done, and we're proud of it. And I want to thank the designers and architects, who we'll get to later. But some of you don't like everything we've done, and that's okay. Because the more important part of it is that we saw the value in our students, and we saw the value in the work you did, and we gave you our best. And that in of itself says more than anything. Because even if you don't see and like what we did, know that we did it because we saw that you needed the best, deserved the best, our students deserve the best, and that's what we did. So for that, I'm really proud of the team, and I'm really proud of the work we've done. And at this time, I really want to bring up, where's Ty Taylor and Mark Miller? Gentlemen, he's the one with the baby. And they are, Ty Taylor is our program manager who helped with several things, and Mark Miller represents Gilbane Cordova, who is our construction manager, and I want them to come up and really give kudos. Hi, baby. She likes the balloons. And really give kudos to the firms that were part of the design of these buildings the last 8 years. So Ty, you want to come on up?
All right, thank you, and welcome Lillian to the team. Ty Taylor, I'm with the Brailsford and Dunleavy, part of the program management team. One thing that I wanted to say is that knowledge is something that cannot be taken away from you, but it is worthless if you don't share it with others to experience. So I led our team here, sitting not too far from this Oculus, in a set of portables for many years as we designed lots of buildings across campus. She wants a balloon. And what is really important is the collaboration from everybody. So if you could stand if you were here, from DLR Group, the designers of the Student Services Complex. The nursing building was designed by Perkins Eastman, Siegfried Landscape. Thank you, Grandma. Salas O'Brien did the MEP and structural for the nursing building. CWS Civil, and Miller Knoll for the furniture for the nursing building. General education was done by Perkins Eastman, Siegfried, Salas O'Brien, and Miller Knoll as well. Tamien Way New Entry Road, designed by Siegfried Engineering. And wayfinding, completed by Ross Luthen, New Group, and resident artist, Honest John. So without this team and the leadership of the campus, this wouldn't have happened. Mr. Miller.
Hopefully you can hear me with this one. Yes, no? All right. I need a hand to move. My name is Mark Miller. I was the senior project executive for Gilbane and later Gilbane Cordova, leading the staff here as construction managers at Evergreen Valley College. I retired last year, and I found out I was talking this morning, so I apologize. I was on my motorcycle when I found out. I did not know I was going to be here. It is a privilege to be here, though. I came to this campus in 2010 to close out the 2004 bond and implement Measure D 2010. I realized today when I was putting that down that I have spent a quarter of my career at EVC. Over that time, I always tell people that this job was the culmination of all my experience. But what I did learn in the 14 years I was here was about inclusion and communication. And that is something that this campus and this assignment taught me, which is a really good thing to learn at this age. In 2018, Gilbane Cordova continued at EVC with the Measure X bond. I will tell you that the transformation of this campus is stunning. The campus was pastel colored and pockmarked with portable buildings throughout the campus. The buildings were all designed in the 1970s. Now there's a central green, upgraded utilities. There have been campus improvements all over the place, and bright, intelligently designed facilities bringing modern education to today's students. On behalf of Gilbane Cordova, and all of us that have been part of this transformation, I want to congratulate the district and Evergreen Valley College, and especially the vice presidents I work with, Vice President Henry G. and Vice President Alexander, for their vision on what EVC could be and the ability to make it happen. Now, what I would like to do is mention the construction teams that brought these buildings to EVC. The Student Services Complex, which is this one here, was managed by XL Construction. The nursing building and the Sequoia renovation for nursing were done by Turner Construction. The general education and engineering building was built by Bernard Brothers. Tamien Way and the new entry road were built by Galeb Paving and XL Construction. And one thing we haven't talked about is wayfinding. You will look all over this campus. That is one of the biggest improvements that have been made here. People can find their way around whether they know English or not. They know where to go and how to get there. And that was built by Ellis & Ellis with Aloha signage.
And before we turn it back over, I want to make sure I thank also the teams because they're responsible for sponsoring everything you see today, from the giveaways to the balloons, to the campus, to the decorations, to the food. Thank you to the construction teams. Thank you to the design teams, the architectural firms, because they sponsored everything and really wanted to make this beautiful for the campus as a way to give back to us. So I just want to acknowledge them and thank them. They're all in the program for those who want to know. Thank you.
I appreciate that, VP Alexander. So at this time, I want to call up the elected officials that have commendations for us.
All right, everyone. My name is Robert Jung. I represent the Milpitas Unified School District. I am the board clerk. We'd like to present a certificate of recognition to the San Jose Evergreen Valley Community College District for continuing to enhance educational experiences with the new Student Services Complex and Tamien Way entranceway. The Milpitas Unified School District will continue to support the San Jose Evergreen Community College District in our culture of we.
Good
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Barbara Ledesma Reinhall. I'm a district representative for State Senator Dr. Aisha Wahab. It is my honor today to present Evergreen College a certificate of recognition recognizing the grand opening of the Student Services Complex, General Education Building, Nursing Building, and NY. Each of these buildings and structures enhances the services available at Evergreen College and enriches the Evergreen Valley community. Congratulations.
Hi everyone, my name is Megan. I am a district representative for Senator Dave Cortese, representing the 15th Senate District in the California State Legislature. He is so sorry he couldn't be here, but wants to extend his deepest gratitude and commendation for your dedication to providing this high quality education and fostering student success. This project is an enormous testament to the district's commitment to innovation, to growth, and to serving the diverse needs of the community. So thank you, and congratulations.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anurag Pal, representing Assemblymember Alex Lee, and I have Juan with me, Assemblymember Shkara. Both of are to congratulate the Evergreen Valley College on this new beautiful buildings. Whenever there's whenever there's a new building for schools or in our community. So thank you for bringing together to celebrate this great day. And both our members are in Sacramento right now, making sure we have public funding to provide these services. So thank you for inviting us, and congratulations again. And we have a joint certificate to present.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Congressman Liccardo and his entire office, it's my honor to present a certificate of congressional recognition to Evergreen Valley College. Thank you for this hugely important investment in our students and for remembering the history of our region so that we can grow together. We look forward to seeing everything that Evergreen students will accomplish in these new buildings on this beautiful road.
This one works, yeah. So my name is Alyssa Marquez, and I'm here on behalf of Congressman Jimmy Panetta. He is very sad that he couldn't be here, but he currently has some other pending legislative issues in DC. But I am very excited to be here, and the congressman is very excited to see, the developments and the potential future students that will benefit from this. And as a community college student, I am living proof that these type of developments foster students to get involved in public service and eventually contribute back to the community. So I brought commendations for all three buildings because I just feel so passionately about it. And thank you.
Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, it works good. My name is Carmen Montano, the mayor for the city of Milpitas, and I love this building. They did an excellent job, great job. And I love how now I can find the place, because before when I would come to Evergreen, I would go in circles. And stuff. I love how you have that right there. It's their wayfinder, so that is great. So again, I represent the city of Milpitas, and with me is Councilmember Han Lien. She's the councilmember for the city of Milpitas. And I want to say that I am so grateful that the board members had the vision to visualize this building. And I also want to thank Ron, especially Ron Lin, when he used to be a trustee for Evergreen College, because he had the foresight to see that Milpitas has a satellite campus, Evergreen satellite campus in Milpitas, near Milpitas High School. And if it wasn't for him, the students wouldn't have another place to make their way to college. It's a gateway to go to college. So again, we want to give a commendation for the Evergreen College new building grand opening. So on behalf of the Milpitas City Council, I, Mayor Carmen Montano, and Councilmember Han Lin would like to congratulate Evergreen Valley College on this grand opening of Evergreen College new buildings, Student Services Complex, General Education and Engineering Building, and Nursing Building expansion. We love this. This is so awesome, and the students deserve the best. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Congratulations, and thank you for creating these opportunities and the pathways for the students in our very diverse community. So congratulations again.
Okay, and at this time, I want to ask Rosa if you can walk up here. And I also want to invite our leader of the Tamien Nation, Luna, to come up. I think she's here somewhere. There she is. Okay. Do you want to walk us through what we're doing?
So it's a tradition to welcome someone to your home by providing them something to eat, something warm, and making them feel welcome. This is the first time that the Tamien Nation is here in our home at Evergreen Valley College. So in the spirit of the tradition of Native Americans, we're offering a blanket to Kirina Luna Giri and also to her tribal members. So cute.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Tamien Nation, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. This moment, this gathering, this dedication, it's far more than a ceremony. It's a moment of restoration, a moment of recognition, and a moment of return. My name is Kirina Giri, and I'm honored to speak on behalf of the Tamien Nation, our original people of Santa Clara Valley. Our roots are here in the land, in the waters, and in the mountains that surround us. This very place where Evergreen Valley College now stands is part of our ancestral homeland, San Antonio Rancheria. Evergreen Valley College and the Tamien Nation worked in partnership for over a year to develop a land acknowledgement and shared commitments that honored our ancestors, the land, and the relationship we continue to build together. A relationship rooted in respect and reciprocity. Our people lived here, we danced here, we prayed here, and we are still here. Our grandfather Tulum, known as Watrashmin, meaning the big one, was a respected chief of our tribe. His leadership guided our people. His name still echoes through the valley. The Tamien Nation has direct descendancy from the historic rancheria in the valley. Even after colonization, we remained in community. Even forced removals, we survived. Even after families were pushed into the San Joaquin Valley in the 1800s, we held tight to our kinship, value system, and identity. And today we are returning. With the support with the governor's office, Tribal Nature-Based Solution Grant, the Tamien Nation recently received 235 acres of our ancestral homeland. For the first time in over 200 years, land in the South Bay is once again under 100% tribal control. It is a homecoming, it's an act of restorative justice and return of a sacred reciprocal relationship with the land. That's what today is about. This road, Tamien Way, is more than a name. It's a declaration. We are here. We have always been here and we're not going anywhere. This powerful moment would not be possible without the visionary leaders who helped bring it to life. To Dr. Tamil Gilkerson, former college president, thank you for initiating this journey. You planted a seed, opened the door, and made room for truth. To President Lopez, thank you for carrying that vision forward with heart and action. Your leadership turned this into reality. To Vice President Alexander, your steady support behind the scenes effort helped build the foundation for this day. We see you and we thank you. To the incredible partners at the American Indian Council for Higher Education, to Rosa Pineda, co-chair, we thank you for your unwavering commitment to Native visibility and justice in education. To Dana Murillo, your decades of advocacy, friendship, and support mean more than words can express. To Lucia Diaz and Michelle McKay, thank you for standing with us, working with us, and lifting our voices. The road naming honors our ancestors, it lifts up present-day citizens, and opens the way for future generations. We hope that every person who sees this name, every student, every educator, every visitor, will feel something. We hope they'll ask, who are the Tamien people? And in that moment, the land will begin to speak to them. We ask this to be more than a name. Let it be a promise to continue to work, the work of decolonization, of relationship building, of truth telling, and of indigenous visibility in every corner of this institution. In today's climate, we see diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives being rolled back across the country. Let it be clear, these are not mere initiatives. They are basic human and civil rights. And here we continue to recognize them, honor them, and protect them. To everyone who made it possible, you have joined a journey in making this happen. To my fellow Tamien citizens, this road carries our name, our pride, and our resilience. The land and the water knows us, for we are part of them and they are part of us. And most importantly, we thank our ancestors. Their resilience, their strength, and their prayers made it possible for us to be here today. May they continue to walk with us. May they continue to bless our people, and may they bless all. May Tamien Way always guide us with strength, with memory, and with love. Shooted away Tamien Takwas. Thank you. On behalf of Tamien Nation, we are donating this Olabella traditional shell necklace to Mr. Lopez and the college. So thank you.
recorded or took pictures during this time, please raise. Thank you.